D-backs hosting the Marlins, and the Marlins are plus 100 on the money line. The D-backs are minus 120. The over-under is 9 runs. The Marlins, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 200, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. And the D-backs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 165, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by 2. Luzardo pitched once against the D-backs. Uh, I believe it was this year. 2 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 9-3, and that was in Arizona. And I'm gonna butcher his last name. I'm gonna say that it's Pad or Fad. He didn't pitch against the Marlins last year or this year. Now, the Marlins are 5-2 as a team with Luzardo on the mound. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 6.1 strikeouts per game in those games. The D backs are 1-0 with Fad on the mound. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 3 strikeouts per game in the game that he appeared in. And he gave up 7 runs, but they did win that game. Now, head to head, the home team is 5-5. The D backs have won the last 2 games. The D backs are 7-3 against the Marlins in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line, while the underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 7-3. The unders hit in their last 4. The over/under is 5-5. The under 9 is 5-3-2, and there have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The last game that they played against each other, the D-backs won 5-2. The game before that, the D-backs won 5-0. The game before that, the Marlins won 3-2. The game before that, the Marlins won 5-1. All of those games were this year. In their last handful of games overall, the Marlins are 4-6 in their last 10, and they are 1-6 in their last 7. 5 runs, 6 runs, 9 runs, 7 runs. 1 run and a loss, 2 runs and a loss, 5 runs and a win, 2 runs in a loss. Now, for the D-backs, they're 3-1 in their last 4 and 7-3 in their last 10. We've had 4 runs, 15 runs, 17 runs, and 7 runs. 3 runs and a win, 8 runs and a win, 8 runs and a loss, 5 runs and a win. Now, the D-backs are scoring more than the Marlins right now, but if you're looking at this pitching matchup, we have more data from Luzardo than we do from Fad. And I like the Marlins here as an underdog in this particular situation, and this game is probably going to come back to bite me. I would take the Marlins with the money line, the Marlins getting the runs, and I would go over. I don't know why. I just have one of those strange feelings about this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.